Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Relaxed SMP. I am Stable Loop, and behind me, of course, is what we worked on yesterday. Now, if you guys were here yesterday, you remember we made ourselves a villager breeder. And it's right here in all its glory. It has been working overtime since we logged off, and we now have 5 villagers ready to go for whatever purposes we have for them. Don't worry, it's nothing weird. We're making an iron farm. We're just going to keep right on going. We have entered our villager era, as we have decided to put it, and we are going to make full use of villagers and all the awesome things that we can make villagers do for us. So, yeah, breeder was just the start. It is going to power this new era, but there is more to be done. We have a civilization to build here in the ravine. I'm thinking the Rabbinic order. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get right to this iron farm build. So, down on the other end, I'm going to take the boat. You know what? I'm going to take the boat because it's just so much faster. Yeah, down on the other end here is where we started work on the iron farm last night. I figured we'd go ahead and get a little bit started on that so we'd have an easier time working on it tonight and maybe have more time for collaborations and such, but yeah, it's just 2 of us right now. So yeah, I don't know if a collaboration is going to happen, but we're going to keep going on the iron farm here. Here's all the materials we thought might maybe be useful for it. This is for water, this is for lights, all that kind of stuff. And we do actually need to grab a couple extra materials that we set aside a little bit earlier that we're going to need for the build today. So let's run and grab those so we can get them put to full use here. Now, getting the villagers into this thing is going to be a challenge, for sure. Moving villagers is always a challenge. But I think our greatest difficulty is just going to be getting the zombies in place that we need for this thing. Now, I'm pretty sure, reasonably certain, that an iron farm will work if you set it up right, even without the zombies. It's just a lot slower. So, with that in mind, we're going to try and make sure that ours is plenty fast. Because we don't want to wait. That is for sure. Let's cook up some more. We'll probably stop. In fact, no, we're not even... We'll do that if we need to. But right now, we're just going to leave that be. I might need the sand for other things in the future, so... Oh, there was something else I was going to grab. And now that I'm recording, I don't remember. There it is, pumpkins. Need the pumpkins. Also, I might go ahead and... Nope, not there. Grab a few blocks of coal just so we have what we need to make torches. And yeah, we have lots of wood. Wood is good, as they say. Oh, and our sweet berries are low. That doesn't happen often, but yeah, let's grab some extra sweet berries, replenish that all up. I don't want anything distracting us. Not today. Today, we have a divine purpose. We need to get ourselves an iron farm going. It's absolutely necessary. So, I think that's the majority of what we need. I do have some smooth stone and stuff already there. Or stone. Oh my gosh. I always call it smooth stone. I know it's not smooth stone anymore. It's just stone now. But good luck convincing my brain of that. I think... Yeah, cobblestone is here. I'll just grab a couple of those because I think we might end up picking up more as we do stuff in the farm. You know what? No, I'm gonna grab all of these. Okay. let's go to the boat and get back into the swing here. While off camera, waiting for pumpkins to grow and what have you, I also did just the slightest bit of cosmetic upgrades. You likely already noticed them. Got the railings on the side, stone brick blocks flanking the edges of the canal, and tried to get rid of some of the patchiness on the main surfaces. So nothing fancy, just little bits and bobs here and there. But now, let's head upstairs and see what it is we actually need to do to get rolling. Actually, save the one dirt. Okay, so this is where we left off. We have the base portion of our iron farm. We do need to make walls and ceiling and such. But I think the actual first thing we need to do is the villager cells, believe it or not. So, let's go ahead and set that up. I'm probably wondering what I mean by villager cells. And I will show you as we go along here. But basically, we need to clear some room here. How much room do we need to clear is the question. So we have this part right here. And then go up 2, and we're right under. So we went up 2. All right, so that puts us officially right underneath the platform. I probably should have chosen a different material for the platform besides stone, so it would be a little bit clearer where it starts. But that is a-okay. I actually need to get rid of this and this, because I need to jump up from here. We're going to turn these into these. Shouldn't need the axe for the moment. This is going to go there. And that will go there just for argument's sake. Alright, so we're going to have a zombie that lives right here in these 2 spaces. And we need him standing on 2 blocks right here, which need to be jack-o'-lanterns. So let's get that set up. I did bring some pumpkins with me, so that's good. It also looks like it might be nighttime, so go ahead and fix that. Okay. So we'll throw down a couple pumpkins, and then we need to do those. Turn them into carved pumpkins. And then we throw some torches in them, make them jack-o'-lanterns. Alright. Carved pumpkins. Can't put torches directly into pumpkins. Doesn't work. Alright, so we are going to put this here. And this here. I like to try to hide the faces if I'm able, just to get more normal textures on all the other sides. It's not strictly speaking necessary, but it is nice. Okay, and this is just confirmation that that is in fact the platform, and a way for us to drop in Mr. Zombie Man. Now the tricky part. We actually need to put a work block here and here, and some glass and some stone. Glass is really just for my viewing pleasure, not strictly necessary. All right, and then for the work block, an interesting story. I'm going to go with smokers. I don't know if you guys have made smokers before. We're going to need 2 of them to start. All right. Couldn't remember the recipe. So smokers, interestingly enough, are non-flammable, which is a desirable quality for something that is going to be directly next to and separated by only 1 block from an active lava source. So yeah, that's why we are using smokers. I do want to rotate this such that the opening is actually facing towards where the villager will be. Okay, so that has that. And as far as this section goes, I think we're actually totally fine to fill this in, which is great, because I definitely want to do that. All right, perfect. Now, we also need to make the spots for the villagers. So we're going to climb the hill here, since this is accessible. You're kidding me, right? Hang it. Okay, so the reason I'm not happy about that is this is 1 block too far over. So basically, we just need to move the whole thing over by a block. That's okay. Back down into the hole we go. Hair in my mouth. Alright, so let's take these down. Take this down. Take this down. And break this 1 piece of glass. Okay, so now glass actually goes here. How did I mess that up? Yeah, 100%. That was not where it was supposed to go. I'm just really... I'm confused how I managed to do that. Okay, so... this is where the workstation will go. We need this open also. But we'll put the workstation for that side in later. This side, on the other hand, we can go ahead and do right now. That'll go there. Excellent. Like we said, we've got to put the jack-o'-lanterns back in. Does anyone remember when jack-o'-lanterns had to be supported underneath? You couldn't just place them anti-gravity like this? Oh, those were rough times. Where's my... okay. My stack of stone that is partially used. Okay. So now we have a place for our zombie to go. It is right here, and then we also need a place for our villagers to go, which is actually going to be 3 long. All right, we can go ahead and put the smoker in place. And then we'll go ahead and open up same space for the other side. And then in this case, I can jump down because I can then head back down here. So I need another couple carved pumpkins. I can carve 3 more with those shears. They are in bad shape, though. Okay, so now we're going to put a temporary block here. We can put another jack-o'-lantern there. And this one, I guess I'll do from the other side. And once we have everything set up, I'll kind of explain the mechanics and everything that's going on here. But right now, I just want to make sure that we get everything correct. All right, that's there. And that's there. Okay. So I need just a couple beds yet for this side. And that is what this is all for. We'll do this in stages. Yeah, if you guys watched my LP series, this is going to be a very familiar design to you. And if you have not, you've probably never seen this design before. But that's okay. You get to see it now, and that is that's a good thing. At least I'm going to declare it as such. So now we do same thing on the other side. And I'll go ahead and just make the holes to begin with. Okay, well that's nice and easy. And we'll fancy that up for them a little bit where they're in there. Okay. Wunderbar, wunderbar. We are definitely going to break our shears. So we'll have to go grab some iron. But we'll go ahead and do what we can. There they go. Alright, looks like it's night. So we'll go ahead and sleep right quick. And we'll grab whatever cobblestone we can recover here. And then we'll sleep. All right. Grab this back up. And you know what? We'll just go ahead and go get our some iron to make new shears with. Alright, we got set off on a pretty good course to begin with, the boat, so we're not even bumping into the sides. Let's say as we bump into the side. Gently though. It was gentle. Not a big deal. There's part of me that wishes we would make that a little bigger, but at the same time, I don't know, it seems like more work than it's worth. I don't want to lose any more space in the villager area. Okay, so we'll keep that one there, just in case we need it. But the big thing we need is iron. So we'll leave one of those here, because we just need to make ourselves some shears. Okay. That's done. Now let's head back over and finish our work for the time being. It wasn't even like 2 episodes ago, or 2 streams ago, that crossing from where we're storing everything to over here would basically have taken half of the stream. Just doing the back and forth. Now we can just boat very quickly, which I am super happy about. Okay. Back to this. New shears. Break those in. And pick up carved pumpkins. We will turn into jack-o'-lanterns. Cool. So now we can get those all in place. Oh, okay. Nope. I don't think that's right. That is definitely not right. Okay. And like I said, temporary block. Get that one in place. Didn't quite get that. That's okay. And then let's make our 2 smokers. The big expenditure of wood, but obviously worth it in the end. Not at all what I was hoping to do. Luckily we had an extra. No way am I leaving that down there, though. And we are going to need 2 more beds as well. So, make sure we've got planks for it. We know we have the wool. Let's go put everything in place. We'll do smokers first. Okay, and then we'll do beds. Now, I did promise we would make this a little bit nicer. So, no dirt walls. for our villager friend. Okay, we're good. So we won't actually be putting whole blocks back into these spots. We'll be doing half slabs for the villagers. And whole blocks will be fine here. And just to make sure it's, you know, what it's supposed to be, we'll do this kind of material for the slabs, so it still all looks good. But yeah, so those are the cells in place, and I did say I'd break down the mechanics, so here we go. Each of these cells will contain a villager. They have a bed so that they can try to sleep, and they have a workstation so that they can try to work, which will bring them from the bed when they're awake over to this spot. Now, when they're here trying to work, they'll be able to see into here, which will have a zombie. That zombie will scare them and make them say, hey, we need a golem because there's a zombie too close to me, even though this zombie will never be able to reach them while they're in here and it is in here. Okay, so that's the premise. We do that on both sides, which makes a village center right smack dab here, and means that no iron golems should spawn anywhere outside of this spawning area, and if they do, well, we'll have to fix that when we are able. But yes, this should keep everyone where they're supposed to be. So now we need to get the villagers in here. As you know, that's always a process, and we are on pretty much the complete wrong side to be doing that. So I need a lead, I need a boat, and we need to go get ourselves some villagers. And maybe an extra stack of dirt. We might also drop off some of this other stuff until we actually have need of it. Why am I going around when I can just go down in? Also, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to make myself some more torches. No fun running out when you need them. Okay, so those both have torches. This will have a torch once we are all the way down. And like I said, we'll just drop off everything. I literally had carved pumpkins right here. Okay, well, let's make them jack-o'-lanterns, because that's what you do with carved pumpkins, right? Now they'll stack with the other ones, at least. Pull those most of the cobblestone for the time being. Lava, for sure, is a need it later sort of thing. Keep a little bit of that. Might even keep the glass. This here. And yeah, boat and lead is what we need. Specifically the lead. Boats we actually have in the chest over by the villager breeder. Smart move on my part, I feel like, but I don't want to toot my own horn too loud. Okay, so back over here, grab a lead, and we'll pick up pumpkins while we're here. I'll put those away. It is almost night, but we will sleep while we're here. Huh. Oh, right. I thought there were 4 in there. And then I remembered we have a donkey tied up to a fence post now, so we have 4 leads, but one of them is in use, which I had forgotten about. So that goes there, and this can come with us. Perfect. Let's go get a villager. And this is the fun part. You were here yesterday, then you know how we move villagers, and if you are new today, you'll get to see the process firsthand. But it's a good time. We'll use the cherry boat today, because why not? Alright, so now, if you have a villager breeder like this, and you use boats to get your villagers out of the breeder, and you only want one villager at a time, I will caution you, put the boat far away, and be in it when you paddle it in. Otherwise you'll get like 2. And that's not what you want. Did I get any? I did not. Okay, so we might have to just accept that we're going to get 2 villagers out of this. Okay. You're fast enough. Maybe not, but... Oh, it's raining. I thought it was night again already. I was like, man. For some reason I feel like the days go really, really fast on the server. Like, faster than they do in my single-player worlds. I don't believe that's actually the case, but it just feels that way sometimes, for whatever reason. Okay, so I need to get up there. Oh, that startled me, actually. I'm just, like, sitting there. Come on, buddy. Yeah, if you've never moved villagers in this way, should try it. It's fun. And actually considerably more successful than you would probably imagine. Okay, not bad. Not too bad at all. So we're going to start with arguably the hardest of the cells, because that just makes the rest a lot easier. And we're also going to cover these, the zombie cells, because we don't want him accidentally falling in there. It would be a nightmare to get him back out and where he's supposed to be. Now, let me position the boat actually kind of like over the hole. And I don't know that we're going to need... I wish I had some more dirt with me. But I don't, so... I think he should just fall in if I break this. And he did. Excellent. Don't have the workbench with me, so we'll make a new one. You know, it's kind of a waste. I don't want to leave this guy just sitting here unprotected. All right. So yeah, I've got a couple options here. um, this is too high. So I can either try to lower it down, but I already have them in here and all the cells set up. Or I can lift the whole platform by one. It's more material, but I don't have to move him again. And I'm thinking, I'm very much leaning towards raising the platform by one. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Okay. So that's fun. We're still going to use the slabs to seal him in. But now he's safe in there. We'll just like extra super make sure by doing this. No, leave those. Okay, so he's in there, he's safe. No worries. Like I said, we do need to lift all of this up. And ultimately, it shouldn't matter that we're moving this up a level. Okay. There we go. Yeah, mechanically speaking, having this up a level doesn't really matter at all. So that should be totally fine. Should be, anyway. We just need to do the same thing to the outside section. Put the torch, no. Forgot the torches. I gotta kind of watch the light levels. It is very hard to tell when it's raining, when exactly it becomes dark, so. It's starting to feel like night. Not yet, though. Interesting. There it is. We weren't far off. Okay. So now let's go ahead and fill this all in. To the point it would naturally be. Anyway. Ooh. Wasn't planning on that, but I'll take it. 3 ink sacs. I've already got some books, so all I need is a couple feathers and we'll have ourselves some book and quills. And won't that be great? I certainly think so. Okay, so the rest of this we redo the border. I might have to take out some more of these trees to like make way for this. Not sure yet. Okay. There we have it. And the rest we just fill in with smooth stone. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Stone. Just stone. It's not smooth stone anymore. Oh, that one's gonna die hard, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, we called it smooth stone for such a long time. Like, such a long time. And then they're just like, no, it's stone now. You can't, you gotta rewire your brain. And clearly I have not done the work yet. Okay, so that's got that process started. Let's jump down and grab... Yeah, that did hurt a little. Okay, that's alright. Grab some more of the stone here. Because we're going to need it. And... pop back up. Okay. Have a little snack when we're in and out here. So the 2 episodes that come out before this one, like the actual edited episodes, not the full streams. I may have forgotten to turn on replay for both of those. Or not replay, flashback. Using flashback now. Well, for the first one, I technically had flashback on and used it. In the edited episode, you guys likely will have seen that by now, if you're keeping up with everything. That is live as we speak. So if you haven't checked it out, go watch it. Shameless plug. No, but seriously, that one did have a little bit of cinematic footage thanks to flashback. Episode 2 will not have any, because I forgot to turn on the recording. Really. I do need one of you later, but, you know, now's not the time. It's like, I don't have the name tags over here, I haven't given, like, put names on them with an anvil yet, and, though it may have been a thing in the past, you cannot just throw an unnamed name tag on a creature and name it name tag, which, seems like a missed opportunity in some ways, but yeah. Okay, so that's got the floor raised up, which will allow us the room to get these guys in here without them bumping their heads or anything, which is good. It's a good thing. And we'll get the zombies in here with kind of the same criteria. Lava will still be where it was going to be before, I think. Because you have 1, 2, 2.5 blocks, and then the lava. If it's higher than that, the iron golems are not going to be in it. Like, they'll pass through it and they'll catch fire, but they won't stay in it. And we do want their head to, like, stay in it. Otherwise, it won't do its job. Okay, so we have 3 more villagers to bring out here, and I did lose my pink boat in the process of getting the first one in, so yeah. We do have our lead, though. So that's good news. Let's find our way back. And yeah, we'll get ourselves another villager. Such a long run. All right. Villager number 2 successfully grabbed. Now let's go get him into position in the iron farm. Yeah, we'll have to cut this back so it looks a little bit more natural. All right. if we can grab this one. Nope. I was not able to grab the boat, but villager is in place successfully. And we just need to make some more stone slabs here. And officially seal him in there. Okay. So he's in place. And we're going to need to make some more boats. But first, we'll be taking a quick nap. And then I think we fix the visual look of the platform from underneath. Clearly that does not quite fit with the whole theme here. We are actually going to have to get some more dirt in order to finish fixing this, I think. Which is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go down here. You know, we'll come back to that part. Right now, we need to focus on getting our villagers where they need to go. So that's what we're going to do. Run back over here, make ourselves a new boat, since our chest is empty. I'll just set this here for now. So far, so good with this whole system. Working as intended. How often can you say that in Minecraft? Alright, nestle in here. There we go. I want to make sure we don't lose that. Only have so many. I think that's got us. Alright, now last time it kind of flew backwards. So let's see if we stand behind it, what happens here. Alright, we got him in, and we got the boat back. Nice. Okay. And one more villager to go. Eat some berries. And let's go grab this guy. Could take the boat back, but why not get in a run while we can, right? Alright, let's hold on a second. Alright, wife was hoping the dog would come hang out with me while she went and did some other stuff, but nah, she loves her dog loves her mama, so eventually I will get a chance to show you guys our dog. She is super cute. Relaxed is on. She is a pit bull chihuahua mix, we're pretty sure. So she has she has the facial features of a pit bull, but the size of a chihuahua. It's really funny, and really kind of one of the cutest things you've ever seen in your whole life. So, yeah, eventually we'll have to get a picture or something up here for you all to see. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Dinner was a touch spicy, and I think the old gastrointestinal system is lodging its formal protest right now. Yeah, I got the boat back again. Okay. So, officially, that's that part done. We have 4 villagers inside the iron farm. Now, we gotta figure out how to get 2 zombies in here. We also need to make sure that they are name tagged, so we need to go get the name tags ready. Oh, clutch. Okay. So let's go grab our name tags and get some names on them. Does anyone have ideas for names for the 2 zombies that are going to be part of our iron farm? Because, like, I'm not 100% what I want them to be named. I don't want to use the same names that I used in the Let's Play, which was Frank, you know, for Frankenstein, obviously. Super obvious, I know. And then Fran, just to kind of keep with the theme. But yeah, now we need new names. Alright, here's the name tags. I have the levels, I have the anvil. But what do we call these guys? I think I have one. I suggested it for someone else's iron farm, the zombie in their iron farm, but they didn't end up using it. So our first zombie will be named Ron Swanson. And this is a reference to Parks and Rec. I'm not 100% that I spelled it right, but hey, what can you do? And in the same vein, we'll just go ahead and do alright, this one I have to look up because I'm really not sure how to spell this one. First, let's double check Ron Swanson, because I can rename the tag if I need to. Okay, Ron Swanson is spelled right. Leslie. Alright. Leslie, nope. Oh, it's dark. Yikes. That technically could have been a good thing, but we've got some setup to do before we're ready for it to be dark. Okay, I need basically as much dirt as I can carry at this point. So we'll do that. We are going to get rid of some of the junk that we don't need, like this, and this. Also, lead is not really super useful at this point. I have to assume there's some sort of prank that he's talking about, because I don't know what else that would mean. What could he possibly mean but I've been shroomed? I just covered his whole island in mushrooms. Oh, who knows? Oh no. See if we can arrange a visit to the window here. Now, I believe his voice is still recovering from his dental surgery, so he's probably not going to be on voice chat. But I am very interested in seeing what exactly it means to be shroomed. I guess until... Okay. Well, let's head to spawn then. Alright, so this is spawn. And what the... Okay, before I even look, I just want to, like, come over here and see what this is about. Oh, yes, we've had some arson on the server. People's builds being burnt down and, oh my, okay, yes. It does seem as though there might be a few mushroom things here. The Mushroom Mafia. I did not even know that was a thing, so something to watch out for, I suppose, as we...
Oh my god, that was so annoying. Adapt, you're a savior. I thought that was the mushrooms making the sound.
No,
Here, wait.
there's no blocks. It's
Oh my, oh wait, stable, here, we're coming up.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. Yeah, you were right, it's very mushroomy up here. My goodness.
yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I'm like stuck down here. There we go.
Yeah, he's turned subtitles on.
Oh my, hello.
Howdy.
Well, I've been here. This sign here explains it all. You've been shroomed, baby. The Mushroom Mafia.
All right. Yeah.
And Adapt found underground this like thumping sound because there was this like thumping sound playing, and I was like, "What is that?"
Oh,
and I
no.
thought it was just the
It's
mushrooms or whatever.
It's
But
just no blocks.
yeah, it was just no
Gotcha.
blocks. And I was like,
Yeah.
"Does Minecraft mushrooms make noise?"
No,
They do now. I
no,
guess.
I
they
was
never.
freaking out. I was like so scared, honestly, because
No,
like,
as if it's here around man, no one noise. Oh,
Oh,
there's
no,
no
wait.
one.
it's happening again. Stable.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
I was going crazy. I was like, "What is?" We have to be close. Oh my god. It's gotta be like right here. It's diorite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, yeah, we're like underground beneath the base right now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
so
yes.
funny, dude.
Yeah. No. They.
I was going crazy walking around here. I thought I was having like an Edwin or was it Edward Allan Poe moment? Look at the crows. I was like, what in the world? I was just surrounded by these mushrooms everywhere.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Good times.
One of us,
Out
one of
of
us, yeah.
the mushroom bees for you. Oh,
Sorry, I was having a psychotic break.
this
For a
is
few minutes.
ominous.
It is ominous.
And is it?
Oh yeah, there's nothing behind it.
Yeah, I would have thought the post and no blocks would be in here since it's a hout.
Right?
And that would have caused a heartbeat.
I know, I was like freaking out.
Because I'm assuming
Like-
that's what that's what the no blocks are for, to create a heartbeat.
Yeah, exactly. The heart of the shroom beats for you. I was feeling it. I mean, I was starting to freak out though, because I was running around in here just like not knowing what was happening or where it was coming from.
Oh, goodness. That's awesome.
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
now I have to figure out. I the only person I don't even know who would be a part of the Mushroom Mafia. I have to figure this out now.
Yeah, this is my first time hearing of them, so.
I feel like they're elusive and maybe they'll strike again, but the only guess I have is from this sign out here. And maybe there's more evidence.
No, I have no idea. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I've been living on a rock. Literally living on a rock.
It says
Oh,
Qui-Gon was here on the back of this sign. But I don't know
Was
when
here.
that happened, so maybe that was before all this. It's so funny.
So I thought he would have put some under there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so funny.
It's fun.
Well, I've got a lot of mushroom to clean up.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna, now that I'm finally recovering from my dental thing and I can speak again almost normally, I'm gonna come visit your guys' bases at some point.
Okay.
Oh,
Very cool.
So I'm very excited. Not today, when I'm ready to film more, I'm definitely going to, but I definitely want to come see your guys' stuff now.
Yeah.
honestly, it's just a rock filled with a field of potatoes. I don't.
I have been peeping it a bit. I did see your video, and I have been
Yeah.
peeping it a bit from Blue Maps too.
Yeah, yeah. That was.
I was like, "What in the world?"
What is he doing?
Wait,
plowing
wait. Is yours the
potatoes?
like giant field on the blue map?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my gosh. Okay. That explains
Yeah.
it.
I was like,
Yeah.
"What is this bright spot of the map?" When I put it to dark mode, I zoomed in. I was like, "There's something like awfully geometric going on there." Like, it was just like a giant like square. I was like, "What in the?" It's like
Yeah, it was-
Disclosure Day, but it's potatoes instead.
Yeah, it is potatoes. Yeah.
No, I'm definitely. I need to come see it in person. Honestly, maybe it'll become one of the. I wanted to establish some like great wonders of the world, like the 7 wonders, and maybe that'll be the first one.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited
Yeah.
to come see it though, and I definitely want to see this stable. This is what I brought you in for, is the gigantic mine, basically, that is like terraformed into the earth in the
Yeah.
world. I'm very excited to visit that.
Yeah, it was so funny too, because when I was thinking of the concept, I was like, oh, I'll just find like a little ravine somewhere and like it'll be a quick project I can put together. No. I found the biggest ravine that I could see on Blue Map and started making it even wider.
I was like, my God. I was at first I saw the giant potato farm, and then I looked over when you
Yeah.
sent your mapping and the SMP mapping. I was like,
Mhm.
my God, what's this technological feat of like a giant? It's like something out of like Star Wars. It's like a mining planet that like exists purely to like extract ore. There's like this gigantic mine over there. I was like, oh my God, the ravine. So
Yeah.
ominous. I love it.
Yeah. A funny thing is too, I didn't even realize it when I picked the location, but there is a ginormous cave system underneath.
Oh, no way.
If you saw Ethan's video, the one without the audio,
Oh no, I
It's-
didn't. I'm
okay.
honestly still catching up on all of them.
I am too. Yeah, I don't feel bad, but that video is all in that giant cave system, and it doesn't even like half say how big the place is.
Oh my God. I need to check it out then. I definitely am gonna come see it in person for myself. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it should be cool when it's all said and done. But
No, I'm
Yeah,
very excited.
I have zero ideas.
For
I have
what? For
zero-
what's next?
I have zero ideas. I have zero ideas what you guys are talking about.
Oh,
you're good.
it's-
You're good.
There's this big here, let me see. Well, I forget where on the map. It's to the southeast of
Yeah,
here.
southeast.
And what's it officially called again? I'm trying to find the title.
I just called it the ravine.
Yeah, there's this giant that it's like Stables Bays. It's a giant ravine that's like I don't know, I think terraforming is the proper word for it maybe, but like it is just like a diagonal cut into the Minecraft world. It's really cool. You should see it on the blue map sometime. Did I actually mark yours on blue map? Did you submit that?
You mean mine? Or...
I
No.
can't remember. But if you want me to
Yeah.
mark it, I can mark it down.
I mean, sure, go ahead. I don't really have a title for it.
I'm gonna make it one of the wonders of the world.
Wonders.
Nice.
It'll go down in history in the server.
Wonders of the world. A field of potatoes.
Field of potatoes and a
first
giant
wonder.
hole in the ground.
A guy who grinded netherite gear just to farm potatoes.
No, literally. It was the legend is that he was a hermit away in the fields for the first 7 days of the server. Spoke to no one, and then
Actually, technically 5, but
emerged a legend. Actually, 5. Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
good point. I can't believe it's
right.
only been a week.
I know,
Honestly.
it's crazy.
Feels like a month.
yeah, but it's like 5 days to do the thing to farm potatoes.
Yeah.
Then, well, 5 days to get maxed out IKEA. Then terraform the land, make it flat. Then plant and farm potatoes. Then 2 days to edit the video.
Honestly, it's a world wonder that's beneficial to
Yeah.
me because I'm always starving here and I'm always like crawling to find a chicken to eat before I die of hunger. So it
Yeah.
works out.
Wait, do you have like a fit and stay at the start?
Do I have a what? Sorry.
Did you have like a fit and stay at the start to, put, set it on fire and get killed the food?
Well,
The food.
yeah, I've just been very bad at keeping a food source, honestly.
Well,
Oh,
Like
if
it's
you
one of
have a
my like
bowl,
weaknesses.
you might be set for a minute.
I see.
Honestly, true. Ugh, oh man, look at it.
How-
I mean, honestly, I'm kind of digging the mushrooms, but
walk forward.
I need to clean it up a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
it's
down,
kind of
walk forward.
like Mario up in here at the
My
moment.
friend.
Get the carrots.
Oh my god.
I mean, I have a village.
There you go.
The flavor's
fu-
melting on my tongue.
It's made out of
Woo!
gold.
Oh
That's
my god.
golding. That we sing.
Dude, what? Are you sure?
I have a village here.
Thank
We
you
have two
so
villages.
much. What?
Dude, I'm rich.
Oh my god. I wish there was like a bowing down thing I could do, but just do that. I guess.
Yeah, I'll be
Well, if
I'll be right back.
dude, wait, this is crazy. Also, I feel like Pav was looking for carrots. He was like he couldn't find any carrots in the server, and
Oh, really?
apparently Adapt has like hundreds of golden carrots. So,
Yeah,
I mean, do you
I mean,
want some?
I'm good. I'm good. If Pav needs carrots, though, like that's literally what I'm feeding my villagers. I have a ton.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He might. He might. I know it was a few days ago, so he probably found some. But
Okay.
dang. But no, I'm very excited to come visit the base. Is it so? It's the ravine. Are you also building anything else around it, or are you mainly like building that and inhabiting?
So yeah, it's basically just the ravine. Once it's dug out and kind of as the process is ongoing, I'll be putting farms and stuff into the sides.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so I just added a couple days ago a canal that sort of cuts through at sea level. So you can cross the land without having to go around the landmass. And then my villager trading hall is going to be right off of that canal, so easy access for
Nice.
anyone that comes over.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
No, I'm very excited to come see it. I'll give you a heads up for I can come see it so you can we can be online at the same time and maybe I can get like an official tour.
Yeah.
But when I saw it on when you shared it in the mapping and I looked at it on Blue Map,
Mhm.
I was like, dude, this is exactly what I wanted to see like from him. Because I was like, when I was looking at your channel, like you were so good at like the technical mining aspects, and I was like, this is gonna be like something no one else does in the servers. That's sick. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm glad I could meet the expectations at least.
Yeah, no, I just think it's cool because it's like I don't know, I never built anything like that, so I'm very, very excited to visit.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I have a lot of mushrooms to clean up.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna get to it, but
I will leave you to
thanks
it.
for coming over.
Yeah. All right. Have a good one.
All right, you too. I'll see you, dude.
All right, real quick. I'm going to check out the donation hut while we're in the area, just to see what's there, if I can drop off anything that isn't in abundance yet, and see if maybe there's something I'm missing that would be cool to pick up. Because I'm definitely still missing quite a few vital resources. I actually restock my berries while I'm here. Okay, there we go. Cherry leaves, tough, andesite. Ooh, blue egg. Nice. I can grab one of those later. There's no guarantee that that's going to yield anything. Bulk resources, though, mostly gone. Let's actually move these down. Looks like Bionic was able to grab the moss that I had there for him, so now we just have the carpets and the azalea stuff, but yeah, good times. Okay, well, let's get back to work over at the base. And where were we? Oh, right. We have villagers in place, but now we need zombies. We put the stuff in the chest when we went over to see the mushrooming of the Windows base there. And so let's run over here and grab our stuff back up. And see if we can't get a couple zombies in here. This is always the challenging part, so we'll have to see how this goes. Guess we'll do this one at a time. Don't really need to. No, dirt. Give me all the dirt. Everything else I'm going to leave here for now. I think is kind of my plan. Okay. Alright, so this is where the zombies are going. Down into here. On either side. A leg spike there. So we need zombies to be able to get there safely. There is a cave right here, which might be the best way to generate a couple zombies. But we need to make a covered way for them to get there and maybe like a path to help with that. So right now, we need it to not be night so we can clear trees, set up said pathing system, funnel, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, we'll go from there. We have already had one zombie come out of that cave to come get us, but he was on fire. I didn't have name tags, and we were not ready for him yet, so. Alright. Let's see if we... Oh. Remember that dog I mentioned earlier? That's her. I'm making her presence known. Okay. Technically, I was saving that for myself. But the reality is it's going to take a long time for me to get to that, and there are other sources of calcite if I really want some, so... Actually... Okay. Side quest. Let's grab our backpack. This way. Ironically, I am already carrying dirt. We'll go ahead and put the name tags here for now. Anything else I think that we can spare for this trip, because I want to give her as much as I can possibly give her. Bed stays. Torches can go. Axe can go. Hose can stay. Okay. So let's... Jeez. It's so loud. Nope. Okay. Okay. All right. Hopefully that should get her started at least. I have a ton more, like probably 3 or 4 double chests. So I think after we empty that one, like 3. I'm gonna say 3, pretty confidently. But acquiring more because I'm still digging out my base, so definitely don't need all of that.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hi.
Hey, all right, so I went ahead. I had it all in my backpack, so I just put it in the bulk chests up top. But that's you
Ooh.
can have
Oh
all
my
of that.
gosh, that's so much. Thank you so much. You're sure you don't want anything?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate it though.
Okay, well, if you end up needing something in the future, let me know.
All right, will do. Oh, and if you need more, I probably have like 3 more double chests, so just
Oh
let me
my
know.
gosh. Okay, well, hopefully this will be enough. I'll let you know.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy. Yeah, okay. So now, let's grab our name tags. Put our tools back where they go. And get back to our farming here. I think that was everything. Yeah, so like I said, let's get back to it. We've got actually, now that I think about it, some of that dirt was for my project, so I need to grab some more, which is fine because I have a ton, like I said, but all right, over here. Okay, it's not quite free. All right, I'm gonna take all of that. I have at least 2 more double chests of dirt, though, if anyone needs it. I'm glad to have been able to help some people out. I am a supplier of certain bulk resources, if nothing else. And I do have my backpack with me, which I kind of forgot about. No big deal, though we'll probably won't need that during the project, so. I might actually toss it in this chest down here for the time being. And if we need it, we'll come back for it. Yeah, let's get back up here and make a path for the zombies to go from the cave into our base area. Oh, oh my goodness. Getting some leg spikes tonight. That's always fun. Alright, back to business. Okay. Alright, we're gonna grab the sticks. And let's get this. Honestly, baby zombies don't help us, so Okay, I think that's got that part where it needs to be. Now... do this other railing. No. Alright, let's go from here this time. In fact, we're actually going to get rid of this. Make this opening just a little wider. Okay, so that's kind of got that where it needs to be. And now, the all-important roof. Because zombies don't like the sun. And this is going to be a lot of cleanup. Hello!
What's up?
Oh, I thought I heard someone break a block, and I was like, what?
Yeah, that was me.
Nice.
What's going on?
Not much. I'm working on an iron farm, so trying
Ooh.
to make a path for the zombies to get in.
Oh, yeah, those are always tricky.
Yeah.
Well, I was on the way to the calcite mountain or whatever, and I saw you were on the way, so I thought I might stop by and just see how you're doing. So.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, just
Oh man, it's raining. So.
it's like a stream tradition. Every time I'm recording it, it basically does this. So
Nice. I love what you got going on with the ravine. It's really cool. It looks really awesome.
yeah, thank you.
What's the base plans for the season? You wanna, or do you not want to share that yet?
Oh no, I'm telling everyone. So basically, the cutting the whole thing out, excavating it, that part's obvious, and then building the base into the walls of the ravine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll have like bridges going between the sides and just a lot of greenery, trees, vines, all that kind of stuff.
Ooh, that's cool. I see a little like boat path as well at the bottom here.
Yeah, there'll be a canal on both sides. This side is going to have the villager trading hall. So once that's set up, feel free to avail yourself of whatever's there.
Yeah.
And Iron Farm will also be here, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, you know you have a good base when it looks cool and there's nothing really built.
Yeah.
It just looks cool right now. So, it looks awesome.
I appreciate it.
It looks like a chunk of the land has just been like striped through.
Basically, yeah. I mean, a lot of digging, but that's kind of why I need the villagers, so I can get out of the Stone Age here.
Have you been mining by hand?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, you're with a stone pickaxe? Oh, come on.
With a lot of it. I did finally get an upgrade. Ethan and Perfect stopped by, dropped off some diamond tools. I think they felt
That's
bad.
really nice. Yeah. I mean, I would have felt that too if I was seeing you digging this by hand. That's crazy. And it looks like you still have some digging to do.
Yes, quite a bit. So the other side is going to come all the way down to sea level as well, and then all of that has to go like 10 to 15 blocks further down.
Yeah. Have you had about a beacon?
I would love a beacon,
that might help
yeah.
you a lot. You know, I'll see what I can do. I'll see
Oh.
what I can do.
Okay, that would be great. I should have the iron for it by the time those are available, so.
Okay. Well, I have to go now, but it was great talking to you. I
Yep.
love the base so far. It's looking cool.
Appreciate it. And, yeah, happy hunting with calcite.
Yep, I'm super hyped. See ya. Goodbye.
Later. Alright, I need... There we are. Okay, so we have a roof. And I might raise the roof ever so slightly here. Okay, perfect. I am going to throw down a couple torches along the path. Just for my own peace of mind. Things aren't going to spawn in the path. I really just want them spawning back in the cave. And I need to make one last upgrade. And that is going to be an escape mechanism for myself. So, I jump down here. And grab our slabs. And then we'll pop back up. Alright, so I think what we'll do... Oh, I can sneak under that. Yes, I can. So I can get in and out, but the zombie will not be able to, unless it's a baby zombie, which we don't want anyway. And actually, we want daytime for this process because we want things to spawn in the caves, and they won't do that if it's night and they can just spawn anywhere. Against my better judgment, I'm going to go remove some torches from the caves now. And I'm going to make sure that I have a name tag ready to go. There we go. Alright, so that's proof of concept, at least. Oh, this seems like a terrible idea. Okay. And we are going to break the glow lichen. So now it's just a waiting game. See if we can get a zombie to spawn in there. I'll hazard a drink while we wait. I don't know if we're necessarily far enough away. I think we might be. Got about an hour to pull this off. So hopefully we can manage it. Honestly, I wouldn't even know necessarily how we would know if one spawned. The cave should basically be within my my sweet spot for mob spawning, between 24 and 36 blocks away. They can spawn outside of that range all the way out to like 144. I think they can spawn even further out than that, but they immediately despawn at 144, so them spawning outside that range is kind of pointless. But yeah, hopefully we've got this set up so that we can get ourselves a zombie. Nothing yet. And once we have this set up, we'll be able to start setting up our trading villagers. And technically we can set them up before we have this ready to go even, but toolsmiths, armorsmiths, weaponsmiths, if you cycle them, sometimes you don't need to, sometimes you do, but you can get an iron trade at the very beginning. And that gives you access to a way to make a ton of emeralds if you have an iron farm, plus like all the diamond tools, weapon, armor. So that's kind of what we're shooting for here. And the iron farm is a vital component to that, so. Come on. Okay, I have an idea. I'm wondering if perhaps mobs have already spawned in like caves and stuff below me. So I'm going to try going a distance away. So we can force them to despawn. And then we'll come back and get some fresh spawns, hopefully some of them in that cave, and hopefully 2 of them, at least, zombies. Flowers. Oh. What is that? Now we're getting distracted again. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if our plan has worked at all. Hopefully it has. Ow, ow. Oh, jeez. Not what you want. Not what you want at all. No. I'm trying to eat them. That's the one thing I hate about the sweet berries, is sometimes, more frequently than I would like, you happen to be pointing at ground that they can be planted on, and you go to eat them, and they turn themselves into sweet berry bushes. Gonna make it difficult, I guess. You know? Give it a minute. See what it does here. A lot of notifications on the phone. Okay. Nothing important. Isn't that how it usually goes? Take a look. Oh man, the one time you want a zombie to show up somewhere just is not going to happen for us. Okay, so I definitely need walls for this place, so I guess while we wait, we can go ahead and make said walls. So let's grab these, let's grab this, let's grab this, grab these. You guys hear that? Okay. Weird. Alright, so let's check the cave right quick. Nope. Oh, jeez. Thank you, shields. Oh my god. Why? Well, we did manage to get something to spawn. Not what we wanted. And at the very least, we managed to, you know, not get killed by it. Which, you know, is progress of a sort. And the problem is, like, I don't want to make anything actually durable, because I'm going to tear it down as soon as we have these two zombies. So, yeah, I guess it's, one of those things. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's, see about making the walls. We are going to want... That's not the pick I want to be using. My bad. Theoretically, the zombies should already be attracted to this area because of the villagers. I don't know what the range of that is, and I'm uncertain if there's line of sight stuff involved with that. Like, do they have to be able to see the villagers in order to be drawn in? I really couldn't tell you. 'Tis a question. And obviously, if we don't manage to get this done tonight, we'll keep working at it, and I will eventually get some zombies in here off camera. But it's usually chaotic, so I figured it'd be something to have on camera, if at all possible. Nope, that's wrong. Okay, so that's the base of the wall, except for, you know, passes. Look under, see if we've got anything as of yet. Yes, yes. Where are you? Okay, he sees me. Come get me. Come on, buddy. Dang it, he can see the drop. And it's too far. Ha ha ha. Got him. Alright, let's make sure the name tags. Let's make sure the name tag stuck. Stuck? Let's make sure it worked. Let's. You hear the golem? Definitely iron golem that spawned. 100%. I don't think I'm close enough to see the name tag. Okay, we're on Swanson. It is there. Excellent. Oh, he can pick up items too. Good, he's extra protected. Let's lock him in there. Alright, so now... Iron Golem. Now, we need to extend this. Alright. See if we can pull this off again. Alright, well, we got one. And the farm is working as a result. Keep working on the walls here. Where'd it go? Hey, bud. I think a 3 high space is enough. But I'll probably make the walls 4 high just in case. So this top line will be more of this. Oh, and I guess technically... that would be like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I'm stoked that we got one. Even 1 is progress, but 2 is even better, so... Still working towards that second one. In the meantime... feel like there's a lot of lag tonight. It's interesting. Okay. All right, let's go take another peek. See where we're at. You're kidding me with these two creepers. You're kidding me. This game be trying to kill me. Only 14 arrows left. Three creepers. That's some kind of crap. No offense, but like, oh my goodness. Like one right after the other. Nah. There we go. Alright, so obviously we need to take down a couple trees here. Let those leaves break on their own. And we'll go see about if we have another zombie ready to go. Kinda hoping we do. I would love to light this all back up and tear down all of this dirt pathing. Okay. Not yet. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, we should go ahead and set these up. Yep, totally covered. Good. Alright, another tree to take down. Okay, so that's most of the walls, anyway. See what the cave has for me this time. Besides, lots of lag spikes. No, just lots of lag. The only thing left to do really is remove all of this that's not part of... We gotta drop off some materials before we can really even do that. And I'm kind of stuck in here for the moment, as it happens. Oh, 45 minutes left. And turn these into planks. Make ourselves a little bit of extra room here. Crafting bench over here, yes. If we need to craft anything, we can do that. I don't hear anything. Guess I could make a couple of shovels. Go ahead and place these. If we can. Definitely want to sleep through the night. Keep things spawning in our cave versus anywhere else. Nothing yet. Trying. Bet I can't just clone the one I've got, right? Alright, let's go ahead and make a shovel at least. And we'll start tearing down anything that's not going to be covering the zombie. There we go. Frees up another space. Oh, goodness. Just watching people's chats is almost as entertaining as being part of them. Okay, we have a bat. That's cool, I guess. No, nothing yet. I feel like you keep hearing weird sounds. Yeah, anyway. These we can actually leave, because I managed to work around them, and this is what the roof would be anyway. So that's kind of funny. Okay, so that's all part of the roof. And I guess we'll make a temporary chest to store all the extra stuff that we just sort of have laying around at the moment. Alright, I think that's got that. Get as much of the leaf litter as we can and get our bone back. Part 1. Gunpowder, bone, oak sapling, leaf litter, pumpkins. Don't need any of that. At least not right now. Okay. Cave again. I don't know if I'm checking too often, if I need to go far away again, what the sitch is, but... Alright, well we did get something to spawn here, at least. Besides the bat. Alright, let's take down the trees that are clearly going to need to come down. Alright, new axe. There we go. Alright. That was productive. We're gonna end up with more sticks than we need, but that's okay. I got a birch sapling. I didn't even cut down a birch tree. Must have been like a leaf stuck to one of the oak trees. That was like keeping it alive still. Interesting. Alright, let's drop off. Stuff. See if we have any new friends over here. Negative. Well, at least made progress by getting one. And that's something. That is definitely something. Okay, let's turn much of this into these as we can. Yeah, so that's that. It's really weird to like be waiting on something bad to spawn. Definitely a different experience. Okay. See what it's got for us. Creeper. That's for sure a creeper. Get my arrow back. There was a way to make only zombies spawn. That would be convenient. This is a zombie spawner up by spawn. My word, that would be like the most difficult way to get a zombie in here that we could ever think of, though. Have to bring him all the way up out of the ground down there. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I entertained that probably for a little longer than I should have. I don't know where my iron golem got to. Not far enough away for them to spawn a new one, it would seem. That's okay. Alright, let's go take another look. Okay, well, he didn't die. There's no notification. Oh no. I hate when dogs die in the game. That's just not fun. Need to get some dog armor going for these guys. Alright, half an hour left. Okay. Very philosophical. Alright, let's see if we've got a new friend. So far, doesn't seem like it. Bad day. Alright. actually. We need to get rid of this. I just thought about it. The roof is actually going to be at this level, not at this level. So there you go. It also needs to be things they can't spawn on. So I might turn these all into stairs. Yeah, I love that we both went there. Oh, that's fun. Here's the message. Okay, let's say for later thing. Oh my gosh, the leg is real tonight. Man, he leaves faster than I can say goodnight. Come on, with the creepers. I'm gonna run out of arrows. And then creepers are gonna be more of a problem. Literally only have 9 left. I had like 20 something going into this, so that should tell you. I used like 14 arrows on those 3 creepers that were all together. If I get the second zombie though, it'll be worth it. There was a way to like convince the game engine to just spawn a zombie in there instead of all this other nonsense. I would 100% do that. 100%. Alpha. That makes more sense than what they said before. No zombie yet. Okay. Likes his phonetics. That's fun. Alpha and Let. Good times. I don't have a name for my donkey yet, so if anyone wants to help with that, that would be good. It's hard enough to come up with names for our zombies here. We do have the one already in place, Ron Swanson. Perfect name. Got himself an axolotl. Come on. Have a zombie for me. Not skeletons, not creepers. Please, no more creepers. I guess I could make a pitfall. And if it's anything besides a zombie, I can open it and just let them fall through. Not the worst idea I've ever had. Need a couple more trapdoors to pull it off, though. There's something coming for me, and it happens to not be a zombie. I can pop these open, and it'll just fall down. To wherever that is. Some cave below us that is already lit up. And that's how we'll deal with the creepers. Oh, goodness. Okay, so technically, if the roof is going where I said it was, we need to pull this back by another layer. But the stuff up here is fine. Leaf litter, sticks, apple, saplings, gunpowder. And that can come down. This can actually stay, though. So that is where the roof is going to be. That is the material it's going to be. So that's convenient. Saves us one block. Alright, come on. Not yet. Had multiple skeletons, multiple creepers, and one zombie. Wouldn't you know, when it's the thing that you are trying to get a hold of, it's the one thing that just does not spawn. About 15 minutes left of the stream. I don't know that we're going to manage to get the second zombie on camera, so if we don't, I apologize. I really wanted to, but we will go ahead and get it off camera. So it is ready to go for next time, and yeah, we won't get to finish building the iron farm either. I will go ahead and just like finish it off, I think. So you guys don't have to wait for another however many days for that to happen. And just so we can kind of get iron flowing and stuff, because we really sort of need it. But I'll tell you the basics. There'll be a block here, well, probably a couple blocks here, a couple blocks there. And again, in the other corners with water on them, and then water in between all the way along. That'll create flows that push iron golems into the center, but don't overflow into the spot there. And yeah, there'll be lava right above the signs, which you probably already knew because we set that up before. The signs, not the lava, because we need to get down through there. And then yeah, the zombies will scare the villagers. The villagers will call for a golem, and we'll have an iron farm starting to work. And the reason they're not calling for golems right now is because we have the one that spawned already that they called for, and it's still too close, so they're not going to call for another one, because they're like, they do a check when they get scared. It's like, do I have an iron golem? Right now it's saying, yes, we already have one, so they're not going to spawn a new one. Once that one is removed, by whatever means, they will start spawning new ones, and they should spawn in this area, and nowhere else, hopefully. At least that's the theory. So yeah, that's kind of what it will be if you don't get to see me put it together tonight, which probably you will not. So let's see what the Cave of Wonders has for us now. Excuse me. Like just a bat. Alright, so back to waiting. At the very least, we were able to capture one zombie on camera, so we can put that in the video, and that'll be a good thing. Even though I'm doing the work off camera, I might go ahead and record us finishing the iron farm build, so when I do the edited video, you can still see the rest of this process come together, even if there's like no voiceover for it. And yeah, again, sorry it didn't happen tonight. I underestimated how long it would take to get a second zombie to spawn in this cave. Everything else will spawn in there. Not zombies, apparently. Who knew? What would be great, I doubt it'll happen, but what would be great is if, while we're talking right now, the zombie just walks down the path, and we see it come down and jump right into the hole, without my interference at all. That would be fantastic. And because there are villagers here, it's possible, if unlikely. So, hopeful. Every time there's a lag spike, it makes me think that maybe something spawned. Alright, I legit see a zombie. I almost cannot believe. I almost cannot believe. Buddy. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on. Hey, hey, come on. Come get me. There you go. There you go. And that is how it is done. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, let's these out. Okay, and I did confirm presence of the name tag. I don't need those back. There we go. For real, let's go. We have 2 zombies. And now we're going to light this back up because this is a death trap that I do not want like this. I think the game was trying to punish us because that first zombie it gave us, we killed. But we are good to go now. At long last. Okay. Yeah, we literally have 9 minutes left in the stream. So probably not finishing it on camera tonight, like as far as the stream goes. Like I said, as I finish it off camera, I'll go ahead and make sure I get the flashback footage so you guys can still see a cinematic of the rest of it going together. Okay. And let's remove these. If I don't get them back, it is fine. that is free now. Okay. Does feel weird to have those there. Down a lot of our random bits here. I'll keep this. Just picking up a lot of junk, basically. Doesn't look like I have any more stone, though, which is surprising to me. So that's what I'm going to have to do off camera, is grab some more of that to finish up the build with. I don't love that you can hear them so well from right here. Okay, I know exactly what the last thing we can do on camera is. And this is just a future-proofing thing. We need to fill in most of this cave. Oh, this is this cave. That's hilarious. Alright. It's that cave. So my thinking is there's a possibility that iron golems could spawn in here instead of where we want them to spawn, if that makes sense. So if we fill this in and kind of bury this, they wouldn't be able to spawn here. And then they'll spawn exactly where they're supposed to, which would be better for everyone. I don't know how practical that is, though. But we will do what we must. So, if we need to do that, that's exactly what we're going to do. But we'll save that. We'll save that. So, let me come down here, put a torch there. Torch there. And yeah, let's go grab... We might actually need that, believe it or not. So let's hop in our boat. Head back to our area up here. And we'll close out the video. Oh, I grabbed myself more stone. May also want to feed our villagers. again, because we need them to start breeding once more. There we go. Got ourselves some pumpkins. Those away. And we're just going to grab kind of a mess of stone. And then we'll grab some cobblestone to boot. So I know where I can get some more of that. But isn't that? Oh no, I took all that. Okay, so yeah, it is right here. And it's becoming nighttime, which gotta love that. Gotta love when it becomes nighttime. Alright, got Jess, Raz, Bionic, and GalacticLuniary. All also on at the same time. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, well, we managed to get both zombies tonight, and I'm impressed. We got the villagers in place as well. So that's really the biggest working part of the iron farm completely done. Like I said, I'll make sure I've got the flashback footage for the rest of the build so we can put that in the actual video when that comes out. That won't be the one coming out this week, but the one coming out next week should have all of that in there. So look forward to that. And yeah, for now, it seems like the loop is stable. So we're going to let it run. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I can't wait to see this iron farm kick on and start doing all the stuff that we need. And yeah, we should have that coming up here real soon. So again, thanks for watching. If you haven't checked out the other creators on the server, definitely do so. If you haven't subbed yet, definitely do so. And as always, I will see you all in the next cycle. Bye, guys.